Hi, Tube Dre here. What I want to talk about is there was a video some time ago where somebody said that I was hurting my truck by towing 7,300 pounds with a 331 gear ratio rear end. They said that I was hurting my truck because it wasn't designed for towing. With that gear ratio, I need a 373 gear ratio to tow. Well, that person is not very well informed when it comes to newer trucks. The 6-speed automatic that comes in my 2016 F165, the first four gears compared to the old 4-speed automatic are all lower gears. So, in a sense, because of that, Ford didn't put 373 gears in those trucks. I mean, they do on some models, but I mean, you can get away with 331 gears in towing because your first four gears are lower than the four gears that was in the old 4-speed automatic. In case you don't know, the new 6-speed first gear is like a 417, second gear is like a 234, third gear is like a 150 something, fourth gear is like a 114. All four of those ratios are lower than the four ratios in the old 4-speed automatic. So because of that, you don't need to ride around with 373 gears to tow stuff. And this same person also said that I was blowing up my engine. I was putting too much stress on that 2.7. It wasn't designed for towing. He said I need to get either the 5.0 or the 3.5. Another thing that he's not correct about. That 2.7 was designed from the get-go as a turbocharged engine. I don't think Ford even sell a 2.7 that's not boosted. So knowing Ford was going to boost this engine, I'm quite sure they put everything in there heavy duty, you know. And people want to, they want to talk about, oh, the motor's not going to last because the bearing size ain't this and the bearing size ain't that. From my understanding, the bearings are not supposed to even touch. The oil is supposed to keep the bearings from touching. And I know from experience, keep good oil, keep good oil pressure, and you won't have a problem with bearings. But again, that's the reason, one of the reasons why I bought the 2.7, because I want to see. I have faith in Ford. I really do. And I want to see just how well this engine will hold up. You know, um, I'm up to almost 20,000 miles, and I said at this time I'm going 9,000 miles before I change the oil. Ford say that the engine can go up to 10,000 miles without any damage. So I'm gonna try 9,000. I tried 8,000 last time. When I took the filter out, it was dirty, but it wasn't black. And I've also said in some other videos that the newer engines, because of the tight tolerance, there's not as much blow by, which is the reason why a lot of new engines can go so long without oil change. A lot of people believe that oil wears out, and that's the reason why you should change it. No, that's not the reason why. The reason why you should change it is because you're burning gasoline inside of the engine. There is some blow by, even on newer engines, there is some blow by, and that blow by will contaminate the oil sooner or later. And that's the reason why you need to change the oil. That's also the reason why the oil turns black. There is some wearing of metal, but that's the main reason why the oil turned black. Because, to be honest with you, I used to drive a propane truck a truck that ran on propane. And I noticed that when we changed the oil in that truck might run 3 months and the damn oil will still be clear. I mean, seriously, it will run for a while before the oil turns black. And the reason for that is propane has a lot less oil in it than gasoline. So the truck will run a lot longer before the oil turned dark. But in any case, I'm not worried because I don't have 373 gears. You don't need them. And the funny thing is, I'm glad that I rented a Dodge pickup truck some time ago. That truck weighed 4,900 pounds. It came with a V6 engine and 323 gears. So how does a V6 truck that heavy get away with tall 323 gears? Easy. It's got that 8-speed automatic. I don't feel like recalling the ratios, but I'm quite sure, again, the first 5 gear ratios are pretty low. As a matter of fact, I think it don't go to overdrive until, I don't think you get to drive until 6th gear. I think 6th gear is drive in that Dodge. I might be wrong. But that's how you can get away with a V6 in a full-size 4-door truck with 323 gears. But anyway, that's all I got to say on the subject. This is Dre. Y'all have a good day.